Shalom, and you're now locked in here at Israelite Talk TV, where you get nothing but the raw and the real whenever I'm in front of the camera. So make sure y'all show the page some love, like, subscribe, and share.
So, let me get this pulled up. Do I got this pulled up? Okay, boom. Let me get this full, right? Now, right here, right? Here's an article. This is on X, formerly known as Twitter. And this is Jeremy Pierre with Fox 13. Now, something I want you guys to pay attention on. We're going to zero in. You see down here where it tells us the time when this was posted? The guys, the people that's the shooters and stuff. So right here, it's at 8:45 a.m. So it ain't even been 24 hours. And this is already out right here. Right now, listen to what Jeremy Pierre had to say. OK, and this is what he put out. He put out two pictures. He got this right here, which is straight drop. And then this over here, which is Cornelia Smith, but it's more to this photo, and we're going to get to it here in a minute, right? Okay. So this is what Jeremy Pierre put out the first time, right? He put this out, and then he put this out right here. Now listen to what he said right here. He says, these are the pictures surfing the internet. I have gotten confirmation on the legitimacy of these photos from 3 separate law enforcement sources, showing the gunman responsible for killing Memphis rapper Young Dolph. In one photo, you see the vehicle belongs to Dolph. Okay. Now, what's the problem with what Jeremy Pierre is saying here? What is the problem? What is the problem with what Jeremy Pierre is saying? Okay. The problem with what Jeremy Pierre is saying, okay, is that, and let's just put eyes on this again, okay, so you guys can understand what's going on here. He says, he said, these are pictures surfing the internet. I have gotten confirmation on the legitimacy of the photos from 3 separate law enforcement sources. So what does this mean? It means that the law enforcement never put these photos out that we see online, because if he has to go to the law enforcement to verify the photos, that means that the police didn't ever put the photos out. So the question we got to ask ourselves is, who put the photos out originally? And it's a real simple process. It's only one or two things that's going on here. Maurice is the owner of the cookie shop. Either he put the footage out, okay? Because he has access to it, or it's either the police put the footage out, okay, to somebody first, and then they came, okay? So who put it out? I'm going to say it was the police that put it out. Here's the reason why. Because if you look here, right, let's go to Facebook, right? Okay, let's go to Facebook now, okay? So remember Jeremy Pierre, and we got to go back and we got to pay attention. Like I always tell y'all, we have to pay attention to details. See, in the midst of everything, when stuff like this is going on, people are trying to clean up. So the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to say, okay, this came out, and they know what's some truth to that. They're going to put a lie out over here. They're going to put a lie out over here. They're going to put a lie out over here. You know what I'm saying? So they already know what's going on. But Jeremy Pierre, from what he's saying, is he has access to these photos that he say is circulating online. And he said that the police verified that these were the actual photos. Okay. Now, this is what I want you to understand, right? If we go to Facebook, okay, let's get the Facebook over here, right? Let's blow this up. So when we get over here to Facebook, right, what do we notice here? An article comes out, and it's basically saying, basically speaking about the death of Young Dolph, right? If we notice, it's the 18th. But this post that the police is putting out is at 3:07 p.m. on October 18th, 2021. But now if you go back over here, you know what I'm saying, and we share this tab that Jeremy Pierre put out, it's showing us that it was released at 8 a.m. that morning. Okay. So what does this mean? This means that Jeremy Pierre had the photos, And then the Memphis police will go on to release these photos. Okay. So this was a photo right here that they released, which is clear. Look how clear that this camera is. Okay. And then if you look over here at, let me see. Okay. At this photo is clear. Right now, when we look over here to this photo right here, we have problems. And this is how I know that the police is in on this footage, right? And we finna walk down through there. But see this photo right here, OG Jacario also spoke on this footage. What's going on here is that somebody is watching this footage, okay? Somebody is in the office watching this footage and they're recording, okay? And what they did is they took pictures and things like that, and they altered the photos in order to throw off the people. I ain't gonna say that Justin Johnson and Straight Drop wasn't involved, but these are the throwaways. They've been the throwaways since the beginning of when they was planning this stuff 6 months ago. Remember they said they was planning 6 months ago? They've always been the fall guys. Okay. And I'm gonna just break it down, but just follow me, right? So this photo right here is a photo that's been altered, and it wasn't put out by Maurice. It was put out by the Memphis Police Department. See, if the police department in Memphis have the actual footage, why would they put this out right here? Do y'all see how? Let me blow this up. Why would they release this right here? Listen, why would they release this right here? Look how bad this is. Why would they release this? Okay, what you can see is being recorded in the office right here. You see the walls and all that stuff in the background, but then they release this right here. This is clearer. Why won't they release this? Because if they actually release this, it's going to show you that there's more shooters on the scene than just Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith. They're just the fall guys. Family, they trying to sweep this thing under the rug and trying to hide and conceal the people that really put the money up to get young Dolph out of here. This is crazy. So the Memphis police, y'all good, but y'all not that good. Why y'all didn't give us all these clear steals? So this photo right here that you seen floating around the internet, this right here, this came from the police department. They put this out. So why wouldn't they just give us the real photo of what's right here? It's because the Memphis police is in on this hit. Y'all got to understand. There are police in that department that's on payroll that's trying to clean this thing up. This is wow. But where did they mess up? Where did they mess up at? This is where they messed up at. Okay, y'all got to understand that even Vlad TV is in on this. Okay, Vlad TV is in on this. What are you talking about, Big Light? Oh. Let me, listen, family. I'm giving it to y'all, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, making it do what it do, because people need to hear this. Vlad TV is in on this, right? Y'all saying, Big Light, what Vlad TV got to do with this? Well, here's the deal. Let's get this blue up, right? Vlad. Detective Vlad, what do you have to do with the death of Dolph? The death of Dolph. Why is your hands involved in the death of Dolph? Family, this is crazy. This is breaking news. Okay, the stuff I'm giving y'all is unheard of. You have not heard it on YouTube. You've heard different parts, but look how I'm putting this stuff. What does Vlad TV got to do with it? See, what y'all got to understand. What do I say at the beginning of my messages? No paid media. No paid media. No paid media. Okay, grasp. When stuff happen, they have to work through the media outlets to get the information out to the people. But the problem with this Dolph case, see, this is why, to all you entertainers that's going to come through and watch this video, this is why you follow the young Dolph blueprint. See, Dolph took care of people in the hood. And when you take care of people in the hood, they love and they desire to get stuff done is going to overpower this evil and wickedness. See, if Dolph didn't get back to the community and done like that, it would have been swept under the rug. He'd have been done. But this is why you always keep your ties to the community, because when stuff like this happen, the rich ain't gonna save you. They're not gonna tell you what's going on. They're behind it. We, the people, are gonna come to your defense when this stuff happen, like I'm coming now. See, Vlad TV fucked up, right? Where did he fuck up at, Big Light? Let me blow this up. If you remember, he released this at 8:18. Vlad TV released this photo of this big guy right here, which is none other than Hernandez Govan. And I'm going to explain to you what happened. If you look at Hernandez Govan right here, okay, let's just, before we get to that, right? It says November 18 at 9:56 a.m. Okay. So this means, family, that before the police released this right here, okay, let's just follow the time stamps, man, because this is where they messed up at. See, the police didn't release this to the 18th, but it was in the afternoon at 3:07 p.m. So that means that, and so look, so that means that, and check this out. You see this photo right here? Now, what Jeremy Pierre did, he tried to cover for Hernandez Govan. Why did he cut Hernandez Govan out and say that this is a guy, this is a picture of the shooter, when this photo right here that he has on there is the same photo that Vlad TV has, right? Look at the photo, family. This right here is the same photo. Let me just blow this up. This is the same photo that Vlad TV put out right here at 9:56 after Jeremy Pierre, meaning that Jeremy Pierre had this same photo because he put the photo out first. So he cut Hernandez Govan out of this picture and said, well, this is the person. Why? Because it was a frame. They trying to frame Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith, even though they were part of the setup. So y'all got to understand, right? I'm giving it to y'all. You got to understand that there are master thinkers out there. The people that put the money up don't give a damn about straight dropping them. They need fall guys because they got to have fall guys. See, when they pulled up in that Benz, remember, they've been planning this for 6 months. So what does this mean? That means they have scoped out all of the optics. They know that his camera's at Makita's. They know that his camera's around here. So what they did is they put Cornelius Smith and Straight Drop dumbass on the front street because they knew they were going to be identified. And while they were identifying and trying to chase them down, they can clean up the rest of the other people that was involved in the case. See, when the bag got dropped on Dolph, you got to understand that it's not just the shooters. You need Memphis Police Department in there to mess with evidence and things like that too. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just a little boy hit. This is why I asked y'all, who the hell was at the funeral of Big Juck? Who the hell is going to come down into a war zone just to go to a funeral? Well, it's the handlers. It's the people that put the money up, obviously. You know what I'm saying? They can't just say, well, yo, got it, we ain't going to go down there. They got to go down here. Even in the midst of war, we just got to turn it into a fortress, make sure nobody gets hit. They got to go down there. So the bottom line is Vlad TV is in on this stuff because he had the footage before the police released it at 3:07 p.m. So what the hell are you doing with the footage and the pictures? Where did you get it from? You either got it from Maurice or you got it from the police. And you didn't get it from Maurice and you got it from the police because that photo, the police messed up too. They took one of those photos that they were authoring and they put it in with the rest of the other footage. Why not just put the actual footage? Why would you put the dirty footage in there? You know what I'm saying? Because they already knew that those photos were already circulating on the internet already. Okay. Yeah. Now, so this is how we know Vlad fucked up. He put out the photo of Hernandez Govan being on the scene. That's him. That's Slumper. That's him. That's him. Why he so big? Because family, Justin Johnson's not finna pick up all of this weight. See, Straight Drop know that the fix is in. This is why he's trying to move and get a whole nother jury. He know that the fix is in. My thing to Straight Drop, just tell on them. They told on y'all. They left y'all out to dry. Just tell on them. Don't protect them. Just tell on them. Don't go down by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So whoever, it's because listen, family, just peep the game. Listen, family, this right here is the same photo that Jeremy Pierre, look at this. This right here, okay? This right here, family, is the same photo that Jeremy Pierre put out, but he removed Hernandez Govan out of the photo. And then here come Vlad TV. He just put the whole photo in there, meaning that the police or whoever consorted with them. You know what I'm saying? Because where did the footage come from? It's only one or two places where it's coming from. Maurice is the owner. It's coming from either Maurice, and we know he watched the photo, the footage, or it's coming from the police. This is where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? This is where it's coming from. They are the ones that's altering, and my thing is what bone do they have in this? Why are they altering it?